Hey, what's going on with it? DoorDash and this shit as usual, man. Trying to make a buck. You feel me? Uh, I had I did a video recently talking about um, is the 9 to 5 modern day slavery and stuff like that. And there's people that was saying yeah, people that was saying no or whatever, right? But my view, I try to give a little different view on it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people stuff that I learned coming up, you know what I mean, is not to complain, okay, as a man. And I just don't feel right complaining about um, jobs being like modern day slavery and all of that when you don't have to work there. You know what I'm saying? Like the most popular video on my channel right here, I was saying like I'm depressed and stressed working at a warehouse. You know what I'm saying? Um, it was me venting about it. You know what I mean? But I know the reason I was there is because I had bills to pay. You know what I mean? I just had got into my new place. I had a car note. I just had my son, and well, yeah. When I made that video, my son was 1 years old. Well, I was pregnant. My wifey was pregnant with my daughter, and I had a little boy. I just had a little boy. You know what I'm saying? I got a 13-year-old daughter. So I was just in that warehouse trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Until I figure it out, I'm working here to pay bills. That's what it was, and they ended up firing me and shit. But that's my thing. Is um, the job, the company. This is how I'm seeing it. Is like the companies that we apply to work at, right? I was at Amazon, so let's say Amazon, for example. Um, Even though it's shitty working at a warehouse, millions of people working at warehouses and it's helping them live their life, right? Okay, whatever position you at. But this my thing. The company was once a startup company, not successful as it is right now, right? And they got big, right, over time, and they need more employees to fulfill the job, the order, whatever that shit is, to fulfill they orders and all whatever the fuck, right? Help that to help them out. And they say, hey, we're gonna pay you this much if you come help us out. And you got hella people like, hey, I'll do it, right? And this is my point: is if it was reversed and you own the company, right? You own Amazon or whatever, right? I'm just using that as an example. Would you give your employees hella money to do warehouse work or whatever the fuck? Would you shorten your profits to give employees a bigger wage, right? Instead of paying 20, you paying them 30, 40 or whatever, right? Would you do that? I don't think you would, because when you look at how society is, people condition to accept $20 an hour or something, right? Like $22 an hour and all of that. They look at that and work 10 hours. That's normal. So you gonna feel fit. You gonna be right in that mix. Like, you know what? Yeah, let's keep this going. $20 an hour. We gonna hire employees. You're gonna be thinking business. Like, okay, ooh, okay, all right. We don't need no more employees. This is eating up into my profits. All right, we not hiring no more. We good. You get what I'm saying? And then when hella people quit, you're like, all right, we hiring. So when you reach that amount that you need, you're like, all right, we ain't hiring right now. Because you like, fuck that. I'm not eating into my profits by hiring another 1,000 motherfuckers, right? And then you got to think of Amazon. They got warehouses across the fucking country and all over the world. So they hiring hundreds of thousands of people, right? So if they say they stop hiring, they're not hiring, it was going to be at least 100,000 more people trying to get hired, and that they stopped and they saved millions by not hiring no more. Like, I'm going too deep in this shit, but you get what I'm saying? Like, if you think about the business owner, man, shit. I mean, I hate to say, I feel them. Like, shit, I'm gonna just pay y'all 20 an hour to do the job. It ain't like you're doing some brainiac work, and I'm gonna keep my profits. I mean, if I had my own business, I wouldn't want my business to go to the ground because I try to help all of my employees more than I'm helping myself and my family and my company, right? Because the employees is people that need money, and I'm supplying a job for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm supplying the job for y'all. Y'all, you feeding your families. I'm giving you this money. You could be smart with this money and do whatever and surpass me one day. Cause it ain't. Now I see some people saying, you know, the wages is supposed to keep you stuck where you at. I get it though. Like I feel I'm worth more than what they paying me. But are you really though? Do you really have the skills? Because if you did, you would be making more than they're paying you somewhere else. You wouldn't even settle for that job, or you would be making money up for yourself. You get what I'm saying? You would start your own company. You get what I'm saying? So you got to be realistic, man. Like the money that you getting from this warehouse or wherever the fuck you working, it ain't shit compared to how much money in the world, right? But man, like I was saying in my other video, man, if we huddle up in one house or live below your means, you see what I'm saying, and save money and invest into shit and come up just like other people can. Now, a lot of people got family that was like rich and all of that. I ain't talking about them, but it's people who come up from the mud, and you don't gotta be no billionaire to live good like you want. You get what I'm saying? You can be making like what I'm saying, double time your job salary, or let's say you make 3-4 thousand a month at your job. You could be making 6-7 thousand, 8 thousand a month, living cool because you did investments, you started a business, you did some other shit that you get money from. You know what I'm saying? And one day it just surpassed your job income and it went up. And you said, fuck the job. Now you living on your own means. Like that's normal. That's happening in this world. That's what I see online a lot. People telling a success story and it's just random regular motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Everyday person. You wouldn't even imagine this nigga got a business online and he making 8 bands a month and all. That's just normal. And that's the journey I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I don't really believe in that career shit no more. Like just I've been at this job for 30 years and all that shit, man. Because I'm seeing too much of them letting people go right before they can get their retirement, and just it's just not cool type shit. You know what I mean? When somebody been there 20 years and they still treating them fucked up like they just started, or you get what I'm saying? So I don't really that career shit. I mean, for coming from me, I'm not a career type. You know what I'm saying? I was a career criminal type nigga, but changed my life though. So you know what I'm saying? But it's just I would hop from job to job. Like if I'm working here, I would still be looking for a job. Find a better job. We're doing less work. I will go there. Find another better job where I'm doing less work. Maybe it's not as much more money, but it's less work. I'm going there. I'm hopping around. If I was a 9 to 5 type person, you feel me? I'm not about to stay somewhere that where I'm gonna complain forever. Nah. I don't know. Let me know what you think though. Everything is cool, man. If it's cool with you, you feel me? I'm just giving my opinion. Just be talking my shit, man. Let me know if you got something to add on. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute.